Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. I'm in Chongqing, China, and they say this is where the most beautiful women in China live. I don't know, maybe they're right. Let's go find out. And when they told me I was coming to Chongqing, I did a little bit of homework, and it's 30.5 million people in Chongqing administrative area. That doesn't mean everybody's right in the urban center of the city, but in the city and the little surrounding area that its own administrative region has 30.5 million people. And this isn't just the only spot. Everywhere in Chongqing, and this whole area is basically like this, high rise after high rise after high rise. It's amazing. And the history in this place, we're here for 7 days, and today we're being treated to sort of a tour by somebody that everybody out there that watches my channel has seen on my channel, Dr. Robert from Wuhan. Remember when Alex and I interviewed you in Wuhan?
Yeah, I remember.
That was
3 months ago, I think.
3 months? Yeah, about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
How long you been back in Chongqing now?
2 months, 2.5, I think. We came back at the end of April.
The wife is happy you're home?
Yeah.
How about the kids?
kids are enlightened.
Yeah, it's how long actually did you spend in Wuhan?
Almost 3 months. Almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
No. At the very beginning, I was a little bit scared, because when we get there, there's absolutely nobody on the street. So it was 1 hour drive from the airport to the place we stay. Throughout the road, we didn't see a single person, and we didn't see a single car, except for one bus. But we saw that inside the bus is people in uniform. It's the doctors from the first wave. Soldiers from the first wave. They're already working in the hospital. So that's the only one car we saw. On the way to the place we stay.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's the one hour drive.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like when Wei Feng came back to Canada with me. When we first met in 2003, we came into Saskatoon, and it's an hour-and-a-half drive from Saskatoon to where we lived in Prince Albert. And we left at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we got there at 6:30. We never saw one car.
Wow.
But that's different because Canada just has no people. Like, serious.
That's true.
I think we saw a muskrat on the highway.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
wow,
that's about it. Usually your temperature is what, high 20s, low 30s?
Celsius, I think in the spring should be in the 20s, like 25 or something for 3 months in the spring. In the summer, for 2 months, there's gonna be a lot in the 37 or 38 or even like 30 line.
Yeah.
In that 2 summer, like August and July and August.
Yeah,
but once it reaches to September, the temperatures drops to like 33 or 34 something to continue 1 month. Then after September, it's going to be in the 20s for 2 months.
So in the middle of winter, how cold does it get here? Does it snow?
Winter is very good in Chongqing. It's not cold at all. We don't have snow.
No snow at all?
No snow at all.
How about up in the mountains?
Mountains, but very few high mountains, but only in the peak. Only in the peak.
Yeah.
That's very few. I think you can name it in one hand.
We're in the area of the United States Embassy back in the Second World War era time period, and the Italian Embassy. See, this is the old dock town of Chongqing. This is where the chief administrator for this area sort of did their business. All of the trade that came through the river, transportation, came through this old area of Chongqing, and they've restored it to its former glory type thing. And no, I wasn't looking at that pretty girl. Maybe I was, but but that's got nothing to do with this video. This old area is has been restored to its old glory, and we're walking through it, and you know, check this shit out. You see the old tiles, and then you see the high rises on the other side. Old meets new, and you see that around China all the time. So what area of town is this now?
This is called Jiefang Bay.
Jiefang Bay?
Yeah, that's the old town of Chongqing. That's supposed to be the city center back in the Nationalist Party occupied Chongqing.
Back in the 1940s?
1940s, yeah, when the Japanese are occupying China. So that's the capital of China back then.
Yeah.
And this is the monument they built for commemorate the victory over Japanese.
Okay, just a second. I'm going to turn the camera around here and let you see what we're looking at here. And I would imagine this was probably the tallest building in the city at that time.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Now not so much.
The old picture that all the buildings are shorter or shorter than this one. This is the highest one.
So that was built in the 40s.
Yeah, 1940s.
Look at this, guys. This is the view off the balcony where we're having supper tonight with Dr. Robert. And this is Chongqing. This is an amazing place. I never expected to see something like this. I've seen big cities. I've seen Shanghai. I've seen Beijing. I've been through Guangzhou. I've been a lot of places in China. But this is one of the places that I had never been. I had never really knew anything about it. I'd never really thought about Chongqing. It's just another city, and I figured Sichuan province. I didn't even know it was a special administration area of its own. But it is that special. Look at this place. 30 million people in this city. Just think the types of restaurants. Just think the beers. Just think. Oh, and we were walking around downtown today, and I'm going to put a couple of short clips in through some videos that I'm going to be doing in Chongqing. They say Chongqing has the most beautiful women in the world. Don't tell my wife I said this, but I'm starting to believe that, because holy smokes, man. Robert says, because it's a foggy city, that you know, they don't get a lot of sunshine, so their skin stays nice and whatever. I can believe that. But what a beautiful place, I'm telling you. And it's quiet. Like, listen. Do you hear any horns honking? Do you hear any loud music? Do you hear any people yelling and screaming? No. This is like paradise in China. So we're sitting here outside. It's starting to get dark. It's nice out now. It's going to get too dark to video here pretty quick. So I thought I'd just show you. Like, we got testers on beers. They make the beer here, and it's so freaking good. This is world-class beer coming out of this restaurant in Chongqing, China. I would never have thought craft beer could be so damn good. Like, seriously, this stuff is freaking awesome. Check this out. Wei Fang's got her supper.
Thank you. Nice. You share. Thank you.
Yeah, my wife is spoiled. Robert's spoiling my wife. Now I'm gonna have to treat her better, or else she'll run away with the doctor. Not only is the beer excellent, Wei Fang's got lobster. Now we're chewing into some German sausage. Yeah, German sausage. Oh, is that beer? 我啤酒我是老婆，
啤酒是我老婆。
是我老婆。
乱说你。
Yeah. No. Oh. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven again. Oh God. Could it get any better? I don't know. Let's wait and see what comes next. And I wish you could see this, but now we got pig's knuckle or honey ham, and it's freaking good. Oh my God.
Can you do it? 好亮啊！对，拿手机打个光。
There we go. Oh baby. And this stuff, this is freaking amazing food. Like seriously, we've got German sausage, we've got pig's knuckles or a honey ham, we got lobster so far. We've had 6 different types of beer, orange juice and watermelon juice, and we're basically just getting started, aren't we? Yeah, it's a tough life. And I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna walk around for a second here before it gets too dark, and then you guys can see sort of what I'm seeing here. Kids are cute. I love this. I love this. See behind me here?
我奶奶，我洗了我没用过。
我老婆的，故事发生了很大一个故事。
Oh, and you guys have to always remember, this is a communist country and everybody is oppressed. So if you listen to certain people on the internet, everything here is staged. These are all actors, and they're not drinking beer out of these big beer, 3-liter beer things. Hello. And they're not, and those are fake smiles, of course. And look at here, guys. I'm telling you, life in China is not what the skeptics say it is, and I'm proof of that. Like seriously, I know you can't see my face very good. I know it's dark. My Sony didn't quite make it before we headed out to Chongqing. Next week, everything at night will have a better tinge to it. You'll be able to see my beautiful face. But you guys, seriously, what an amazing country China is.